Hi friends and welcome back to Minecolonies. Now in this episode I think we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to address a couple of issues that people have with Minecolonies. Now the first one is going to be that the builder will not build. Now I'll show you, this is version 1.18.2 and I will show you what I did to rectify the situation.
You only need a hammer and some stones, and ready is the new house.
1 to 57 dark oak planks, yeah, whatever. Right, so we have an issue with Roger. I've had several issues with Roger, if I can speak. Now, what I generally do is come on into your builder's hut and then go to manage workers. You want to pause Roger, and then you can see on the right hand side here, just next to the pause button, that is a reset button. Now he will be restarted,
You only need a hammer and some stones.
and as you can see he's
ready
asking
is
for
the
the
new
same
house.
stuff again, but that generally fixes a lot of issues that I do have with my builders, or Roger specifically. Not so much Lara, but we're going to go and pop over to Lara while we're going through a few things, and I'm going to see what she needs. She needs a block of coal and a stone slab. Now the block of coal is actually made at the stone smeltery, which we'll have to go and research. Right, let me see. If we go down this way and we come over to where our stone person is, I will show you how to make the framed blocks. You know, like you get the paper extra blocks and the framed timber and all that stuff. Right, so if you click on the stonemason's hut, go to custom recipes. Now you'll see that she has a recipe there, and you can actually teach her new recipes. So now I'm going to put my input in here at the top. Now if you wanted framed paper extra with a dark oak trimming, put your dark oak in, because that's your trimming. So come down the list, dark oak planks, select it and hit the tick button. Then your input 2 is your paper, the stuff that you actually want framed. So if I type in paper, that'll give you your paper extra block. Select that, hit the tick, and it will show you the recipes down here, guys. Look, you've got the framed paper with the double crossed and the dark oak. This is stuff you make in the architect's cutter. You've got your down gate, you've got the normal framed, you've got the plain horizontal frame, the left to right, the right to left, and yada yada yada. But now, if you hit the teach button, that will save that recipe. So I'm hoping it's down here somewhere. Right, so yes, so that's that recipe. Now if we come along and teach some more, we're going to switch it up to cobble with dark oak. So we put our dark oak planks in, select, hit the tick, and then you put your centre block on the middle one. And I'm going to search cobble for this one. So get cobblestone, select that, hit the tick, and then you will see framed cobblestone all down here, and doors and whatnot, but it's everything that you will find on the architect's cutter. See, so I'm going to teach that. And now, if I go back to this one, let's have a try of the shingles, guys, because I'm not particularly sure how to do these. So what do we want on the shingles? I'm trying to think, is it the brick ones? Let's have a look. Because we've got those grey shingle type things, haven't we, there? Not got any on here. Let's just go and have a look what these are. cobblestone extra shingles. So if we have a look here, hit the recipes, teach a recipe. No, that's the general recipes. We want this one down here. Teach recipe. We want the cobblestone extra. I'm going to come out of that. I'm going to go into the middle one because that's where I want the cobblestone extra, which is there. So we'll take that and then we'll hit this one. And I'm going to go for the... What's the normal wood called? Oak. Jeez, man. Brain freeze. Oak planks. Select that. And that'll be that way. I'm looking for the shingles. Oak plank shingles. I'm going to teach her that one. And yada yada yada. So you can do quite a few of the recipes. So I'm going to switch this up now. And I think this is the terracotta. So I'm going to hit the terracotta. And then I'm going to hit the dark oak. I'm going to hit that, and then you get things like that, because I know I've had a couple of these as well. So that is how you teach the stone cutter all these architect's cutter recipes, like your frame paper extra blocks, which is really quite handy, which means you can start taking your hands off the work in progress, guys. Sylvia? Right, so I know for a fact that my researchers have just researched for my graves. Hello, Jaden.
What is it?
10 diamonds. Oh, you're not good enough for 10 diamonds, Jaden. So we're going to head over to the university. We're going to go and have a look to see if we can actually put the research in for the stone smeltery, which is the next building I feel like we need in the colony. Looking pretty dapper there in your armour. Right, so if we have a look for technology, and let's have a look where the stone cutter is. What's that? Right, blacksmiths. I don't need any of this stuff. The flintstone, right, there we go. So it requires the smeltery being level 3. And is this redstone? Requires 128 redstone dust. So I'm going to go and see if I can get the redstone dust, and we'll do that, and we'll head on up to getting the stone smelter replaced. Getting on back now to the university. Let's go back in to our technology research. Come on out of here. What is that rock and roll? Oh, that's a crusher's hut. There's a few things we could do here, isn't there? Right, is this redstone? So, we're going to hit it onto here. And that actually brings the citizen block break speed up 10%, which is great. Excuse me, I'm speaking. So, we're going to hit fire on that one. And I'm going to have a look. I think it's civilian, isn't it? Right, we've got half an hour left on the band-aid, and that ups their regeneration. Healing saturation. I think I went for the right choice there, but let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I've actually took me bobbing off because that was getting quite annoying for me. Wasn't doing much for my recording quality either. Elena!
What's it gonna be today then?
Not a lot, dear. Right, so we're going to head back up. And we're going to have a bit of a wander before we call it an episode. And then hopefully when we get back, the bakery and the fisherman's hut that we placed last time will be somewhat close for you to actually watch the constructions of. We've put the bakery there, and I've had to move the fisher's hut all the way over there because we're putting it here. It was actually outside the colony, so it wouldn't build it. But I have put them on the cards, and Roger's still stuck at the sawmill. Oh, he wants dark oak planks, doesn't he? So, yeah, I'll sort that out in between episodes. We'll get everything straightened up, and hopefully we'll actually get round to building the fisherman's hut and the bakery. And I don't think that would be a bad idea at all. Anyway, guys, you know what to do if you have enjoyed it. Please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. You will make a small channel very happy indeed. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.